the duo. The motherfucking duo. The motherfucking duo.
What it do though?
It's the duo. What up, y'all?
Hey y'all,
I'm Jhene Aiko.
I'm Destiny Lynn.
And this is
The DNT Podcast. Woo.
back again with another episode.
We back, y'all.
And yes,
Back to bite.
the perks and cons of book recording.
No, seriously.
Get it in while you can.
Man. So when it's good, you be like,
Especially when stuff ain't good, it can be real good.
when you ain't bought it.
So yes, guys, this episode is gonna be a mukbang.
No, bro. It's a little mukbang because we hungry.
Okay.
We ain't ate dinner yet.
Man.
But yeah. So, clicking that.
But this episode is going to be a break it down with the duo.
Break it down with the duo. Talk about what we was calling it.
I don't know.
Well,
I don't think we came up with a name just yet, but
I guess I can introduce. So today's song, we chose a song this week
oh yes, for the
to break it down. Yes. So we started a new segment. Break it down with the duo for now is the name. And we're going to choose movie, song, whatever the case, and just break it apart and break it down for y'all. And just dive into what the lyrics truly mean and all of the things.
perspectives on it. We're just gonna talk about it.
And so today's song of choice, especially since that girl on tour,
Period.
is W.A.Y.S by...
Is that why you picked it? Because she's currently on tour?
No, the reason why I picked this song, I'm going to introduce the song y'all to. So we're going to do W.A.Y.S by Jhene Aiko. And I chose this song because, like, I know y'all know, like, the W.A.Y.S tattoo has been a thing for the longest. But I was sitting in church Sunday, and the girl next to me had it tattooed on her hand. And I was like, you know what? That'd be a good song to do because I had just recently seen a post when it was like, why y'all getting this dumb tattoo? Everybody the same. Like, somebody on, I think it was Instagram or TikTok was like downing it. And I'm like, you must have never listened. The fact that everybody got a tattoo, but they like, why everybody got W.A.Y.S? Like, they don't really know what it means. But you ready to speak on it. Like,
ignorant.
Like, you ready to speak on it, but you don't even know what it stands for. Right. So, we're here to make you know.
Make you guys aware. And like we said, we're just going to talk about some of the lyrics, our opinions on the song, and what we got from it. Because for those of you that don't know, that still live under a rock, Jhene Aiko is a R&B artist, and she's just a good soul. She has a very good spirit. Yes. Her music is very uplifting and soothing. I love how she, even on her tour right now, how she's doing segments throughout the tour with sound bowls. And I just really love it. Like, just
I love watching her
introducing people to that therapeutic method. Like,
I've been watching her acoustic. I think she got a few acoustic videos. So for those, for those who don't know the meaning of, it's spelled like W.A. like that. So the meaning of the song is why aren't you smiling? And
would be an acronym. That's the acronym.
Yes. And I just seen a lot of reviews, like people were saying like this song really helped them through a tough time, like through their depression. And girl, I even seen clips from the concert, like they was in there crying. Right. And I ain't gonna lie, baby.
The energy was definitely felt when she started singing it. Like, it's just like the harmony and just the tone, like the vibration that song holds is very powerful.
Thanks.
So,
okay. So, I said, so the beginning of the song, she said 44 minutes to 4, an angel walked through the door. And I put who or what was the angel like? Because she said, open the door to her soul. So, I mean, I guess you're just speaking literally like the angel.
When I heard it, of course, like 44 minutes to 4. Of course, you know.
444.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and 444 just means, like, being, like, in harmony, like, in tune with, like, what's going on around you.
Mm-hmm.
So, I took it as maybe she just put that in there for people to catch that line, but also maybe there was a moment where she probably was just sitting and an angel walked up to a door, opened up her soul, told me he thinks that I should know there's no slowing down as the goes spins round and round. Probably just spirit told her, like, at that given moment, like, you gotta keep going. Like, you know, just the introduction of that little song is like, it probably was an angel spirit, whatever it was. Right. Probably she just had a voice come to her and give her that reminder, like, in that moment.
I said the first verse just states that the world is gonna keep moving, and no matter what, you gotta keep going.
Yes. Cause after the first verse, you say you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going, you gotta keep going.
But because what else you gonna do? You gotta keep going.
Preacher.
So the second verse, you got the actual lyrics right there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, will you read the second verse? County lines.
If there's one thing that I learned while in those county lines is that everything takes time. You have got to lose your pride. You have got to lose your mind just to find your peace of mind. You have got to trust the signs. Everything will turn out fine. So, county lines meaning where she from, right? Because when I was thinking, well, I don't know why. When I hear county, I be thinking like jail, but I'm like, I'm not saying county lines. Or she probably just she probably just meant like where she live at. So I looked up where she was from, and she from LA. Mm-hmm. So you know, there's a lot happening in LA. Yeah. So you look around, you like, or it could mean maybe she's just speaking like being here as a whole, like even just county line, like even if she's from LA. She might have ventured off and went somewhere, and just being where she's been from for so long, but going other different places, saying that one thing she done learned by being in these county lines, like probably just going from this state to this state, right, is that everything takes time. I really love the part when she said, you got to lose your pride, you got to lose your mind just to find your peace of mind, because I took it as, sometimes I took two ways. Maybe she was, because I know she'd be more deep, like, on the spiritual stuff, too. Yeah. It's saying, like, a lot of things do take time, and, like, when it comes to just knowing the world and what's going on, you have to deconstruct what you've been taught. Mm-hmm. So, like, you have to lose your mind. Like, you have to break down all of what you were taught and build up, like, a whole new mindset. Right. Because she do talk in that song, and this video I have watched, like, she just talk about, like, at the end of the, like, it's you know, like you gotta have you gotta keep your peace, and I had kind of just, like, you're responsible for your reality. Yes. And so I put, you have to go through some pain and dirt to truly get to your peace. It's just how life works. Because I think sometimes in life that we just really think we can avoid everything, and we can't. It's just, you gotta go through some things to get some things. And losing your mind and losing your pride. That's just all a part of the, you gotta, like you say, strip away from some of those things in order to find peace, basically. Mm-hmm. Like, you can't, it ain't always gonna be peaches and cream. It ain't always gonna be sunshine and rainbows. It ain't you gonna go through probably a season of struggling, probably a year of going through whatever it is you're going through, but in the end, like, those things are worth it in order to find that peace of mind. For sure. That was good. That was good. Okay, it says, then I guess it goes into, I don't know if you call it the hook or chorus, whatever. We not musical geniuses. Mm-hmm. She said, so why aren't you smiling? Why aren't you smiling? Life can get wild when you're caught in the whirlwind, lost in the whirlwind. You're chasing the wind. You gotta understand. Okay, so I really like that verse because if you just sing it, you don't realize, like, the three different winds she used. Mm-hmm. So it say life get wild when, W-H-E-N, when you're caught in the whirlwind,
So when all this shit going on.
Caught in the chaos.
So you're caught in the whirlwind, lost in the whirlwind, W-A-T-N. You're chasing the wind, W-I-N. And I just wanted to emphasize on that because it's like you caught in the whirlwind, you get lost in the whirlwind, you're just trying to chase the wind.
Man.
And sometimes there's gonna be some obstacles. And you're gonna get caught up in little distractions and
chaotic.
Man.
Literally.
But I really did like that verse. I'm like, dang, I never broke it down. I never looked at the lyrics and really paid attention to what she was saying.
Yeah. Especially that little ending of the one part when she said you gotta trust the signs, everything will be fine. So why aren't you smiling?
Right.
Sis, it's gonna be good.
Everything
gonna work out. It's gonna work in your favor. What's meant for you gonna be for you.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna find its way to you. No matter how far away it's in, no matter how long you feel like the process taking, I took it as what's meant for you gonna be for you. Chill.
Mm-hmm.
Just keep doing what you're doing.
You
why aren't
find
you
a reason
smiling?
to smile.
Yes.
You really do. In every dark or down time in your life, you gotta find a reason. I bet you can find one.
Yes.
So my challenge, just before we continue, my challenge to y'all is when life looks ugly, just find that one thing to cling on to. Something that the pastor talked about on Sunday is how to bloom in your brokenness. And it's he used an analogy of a tree, and the tree was broke, but the flowers and the leaves on the tree were still growing, but the top of the tree was still connected to the root of the tree.
Yeah.
So that's how it was still able to grow up here, even though it looks broken. It was still connected to the root. So whatever that root is, whatever that source is,
whatever your why is.
Yeah, stay connected to the why.
Yes.
To continue to bloom. For sure.
Keep the end in mind. Literally.
Sure.
So then she says, there's I'll let this little part too.
Yeah, I want
to. There's really no end. There's really no beginning. There's really no real. There's really no pretending. There's really no fail. There's really no winning. Cause nothing really isn't. Everything really isn't. And I took it as
this shit ain't real.
None of it really to a certain extent. That's what it means. None of this really matters. A lot of what's going on really doesn't even matter. A lot of stuff, how we perceive it, it doesn't even exist for real. It only exists because we allow it to.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things only have so much power over how we feel so strongly about it is because we allow it to, because we say it exists. A person, it might be delusion, but a person could tell you, look straight here, there go the killer, and you be like, what killer? I don't see no killer. What killer? I don't see that. A person could tell you, they don't got it, and you you don't got what? I got it. And even if you feel like you don't got it, I know I got it. So it's all about, I took that, it's all about perception, how you perceive the world. And yes, back to that, back to what she said again, when you deconstruct everything that you've been taught to reconstruct your own way of living, yes, to create your own reality,
because it ain't gonna matter.
None of this, it doesn't matter.
It ain't gonna matter.
If it's not pertaining to your reality, it shouldn't fucking matter. Regardless of however else is working for the world and if it's working for anybody else, do what works for you. Do what's gonna help you get to the next point. Do what's gonna keep you happy. Do what's gonna keep you going. Shit, you living for you. You can't live for everybody else.
Everybody else.
You think everybody else living for you?
Not. Ain't.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I had. I just said, she just stated that none of this is real for real. Create your own reality. And it was a video that of a clip of the concert, and that's basically what she was saying in the clip to create your own reality.
This is your video game. Create your own. You the main. You are the main player in your video game. Do what it takes for you to make it to the next level. Because people gonna talk. People gonna say what they want to say. But if it's working for you and it's making you happy, it's keeping you at peace. Why would you alter that or always try to change what will help the next fit within your world? Like, that's your world. If they want to be a part of that, they're gonna have to abide by what goes on in there. And if they don't want to, they don't have to.
And I'm just gonna continue to pray for the people pleasers, because I was one. Man. And you just try to do what you think they think is a good idea, and it ain't even making you happy. You do all these things, and it's like, that's really not what I want to do, or it really doesn't make me happy. So why are you doing it? They didn't do it, so that's on them. If they having people be trying to live through you, like, man, no, it's your reality. You do what you want.
I even wonder if when she said there's really no end, there's really no beginning, there's really no pretending, she could be talking about time as well, and how time is just an illusion. Like, only time that really matters is like the now, like right now. Like the illusion from like here to there, or from here to the past, or to get what you have and to try to get like what you want, really doesn't exist. It's all a part of it. Exists, but it's up to you to a certain extent as far as like how long it will take you to get it. Right. Like, if you feel like it's gonna take you, like, I just watched the video of this girl was saying it last night on TikTok. She kind of broke it down saying, if you going after something in life, or you trying to lose weight, or you trying to do right, if you think in your mind it's gonna take you 21 days to do it, then you're gonna move in the motions of, okay, I can do this for the first 7 days, I can do this for this, and then I got the last 7 days for this, versus if you perceive it and look at it like it needs to be done tomorrow, right, you're gonna move and you're going to operate as if it got to be done tomorrow, versus operating out of 21 days. Thinking you got time when you really don't. Yeah. And I like the way she really broke that down. Yeah, I like this. Yes, I'm a believer in that time. To a certain extent, it's an illusion. It really doesn't exist. Only the now is what counts. Like, only the now is what we really have proof of. Right. Everything else is a they say. To a certain extent. Like that.
You're living in there.
Yes. Then she went back into another verse, but it started off again saying, at 44 minutes to 4, an angel walked up to my door, opened the windows to my soul, told me he thinks that I should know that life only gets harder, but you gotta get stronger. This is for my brother. I do this for my daughter. I like that. It's kind of touchy.
That's why I said, I just said she states her reasons that she keep doing, like, and that's why I say you gotta find your reason, you gotta find your why, whether they hear or not. Like, for the parents, I feel like that is their reason, like their kids are
behind a lot of their decisions. Yes,
because
having kids, if you
ain't
just going hard for you no more, you gotta go hard for another little human being. Like, this person looks up to you. Like, if you don't get it done, like, who's gonna do it for that little person? You gonna let somebody else be the parent? You gonna let somebody else take on the role of having your job? Right. And even when she said like that life only gets harder, you gotta get stronger, that speaks volume. Like, that's just plain as day. Life gonna get hard. Are you gonna get stronger? Are you gonna continue to pout about it? Like, what are you gonna do about it? As long as you're here, what's your game plan to fight that shit? Like, what are you gonna do
that's why I really do love this song. Like, it really is like an encouragement.
Pick me up.
Yeah, like an encouragement song. Like, look, it's gonna happen. Regardless of how much you avoid it, it's gonna happen.
So it's gonna get harder. What are you going to do? How are you going to
stronger?
adjust?
How are you gonna get stronger? Like, there's so many different things you could just tap into if you spiritual.
Shit,
like,
we on level 2024. You think you can continue to still stay on level 1998?
No.
Level 2000, level 2015. We on level 2024. Like,
and listen, the stuff that you used to do back then, like, to help you cope or get through, I say, that might not work now.
You gonna have to up the dosage.
Yeah, it might not work. Try something else. Don't be so shut off about every other thing. Like, try it. That video you sent me, thank you, because it really gave me a perspective. Like, that's why I color and really put your mind on.
Yes.
Yeah, the whole, like,
and because she was saying, like, don't just deter away from the issue.
Like
but just take a minute to be like, this is what I'm gonna focus on right now. I'm still finna deal with you. I still gotta handle you.
Right.
I still gotta handle you.
I know you're there, but right now you ain't here.
Yes, we don't exist. This is what exists right now. Thanks. It's one of those like.
And like the video referring to, like she was just talking about like she wasn't using like coping, but she was just like trying to get through, and she was just saying how like don't cope in the way of like it's gonna make you think about that issue, if that makes sense. Like do brain busy work in a way, like
distract your mind.
Gym, color, write, what's another example?
Or she was trying to say like in the essence of do something that's not even pertaining to that
issue, right?
Because she said for the people that think, for the gym, she said like for people that be like, man, I ain't gonna never find love. That nigga cheated on me as fuck. That nigga like, I'm finna go to the gym and release this. It was like, don't do it with those intentions behind it. Like, it's all about the intention. Are you okay?
I think I got a little chip dust in there.
Yeah. I just pulled up this little thing. It says, the song. Oh, wow. And then, this is a little, we should have did this at the beginning, but I guess it just gives like a little backstory behind this song, and the album that this song was on is called Sold Out. It's in SOULED, like your soul. Yeah. And it means the opposite of a sellout. It's being so much of yourself that you are confident in expressing yours and being honest about who you are. That's the meaning behind the album. But the song, it says, her song W.A.Y.S is mostly a tribute to her brother, Yagi, who passed away with cancer. W.A.Y.S is an acronym for Why Aren't You Smiling, which is what the brother tweeted minutes before he passed. Jhene starts the song with a phrase at 44 minutes to 4. This relates to her song 3:16 a.m. in which it writes about depression and thoughts of suicide. Jhene is a quarter Japanese. In Japan, 4 is an unlucky number because it's in Japan now. They say in Japan, 4 is an unlucky number because it has a homonym for death. However, the darkness fades after the next verse. An angel walked up to my door, opened the windows to my soul, told me he think that I should know there's no slowing down. This verse refers to her brother visiting her in her dreams, telling her to keep living. And then I'm just gonna read the rest. Yeah, this was the camera costume. Yeah. It said throughout the song, Jhene finds clarity. She accepts that life is hard, but through those hardships, there are valuable lessons to be learned. She references a few Buddhist teachings. Is that everything tells time. You have got to lose your pride. You have got to lose your mind just to find your peace of mind. In this verse, Jhene talks about how pride can cause one to suffer. In order to find peace, you must let go of your egotistic state of mind. Another Buddhist reference is when Jhene says, there's really no end, there's really no beginning, meaning that life doesn't end after death. There is no end. To her, her brother's soul will live on forever. With this, she finds a will to keep going. And then it just say, life is full of ups and downs. You will be challenged, you will be pushed to your limits, but with every obstacle, you become stronger and wiser. In the end, you have got to trust the signs. Everything will turn out fine. So why don't you ask yourself, why aren't you smiling? And that was touching. It's over. From Jhene Aiko. Yeah, that was. Yes. Wow. Oh wow! Somebody in the comments even said 44 minutes to 4 subtracts to 3:16 or really close. John 3:16, for God so loved the world that he gave his only son. Somebody said that's also her birthday.
3:16 her birthday?
I think, or I wonder if the 444. Yeah. I love that. This little site gave so much in depth to it. But shout out to them. I just was on the little lyrics page, and I was just scrolling down and I seen lyric breakdown. I got to bookmark this. This might can be useful for some more songs.
Yeah.
Period. But yes, you guys, if you haven't, go listen to that song. And if you're just not a fan of Jhene Aiko, I don't see how you're not. Like,
what's wrong with you?
She is the total opposite of what a lot of mainstream music is being broadcasted and taught today. Like, if you just need a peace of mind, like she said, you just need to calm your thoughts.
She got some little, bedroom songs too. She got a good mix. She got a good mix.
Have you ever heard Living Room Flow?
I don't know if I know that's the title. I have to think. I have to go listen to it.
I like that Living Room Flow. That's one of my favorite songs by her, but a lot of people, of course, their favorite song is Perry. When it comes to a good bedroom
I was thinking about Triggered. I like that song.
That too, yeah. Ooh. Jhene might be in rotation for a little minute.
I ain't gonna lie, and it's crazy.
Triggered.
The other day, I was just listening, like, on Apple, you could just click the artist and then just click play.
Yes.
And I'm like, I know it's probably some songs that I ain't even just knew about or just listened to. You just kind of hop on.
Yep.
It's like, add it.
Period. I think one song I let play on my Pandora and that be in rotation now is I had never heard Tink. I think she got a song called Chase. Well, I Ain't Chasing. And I love it.
Yeah. So to end the episode, I want us to I just want us to state, why are we smiling?
Why are we
smiling? The video I watched, she asked her crowd to say, why are you smiling?
Why are you smiling? Okay. You want me to go first? You don't say yours.
You go first.
I smile because I don't even know if that's how we should start it off, but
we can say that.
I smile, or I continue to smile because it might sound cliche. I don't know. It might sound funny, but in reference to the song, this shit ain't real.
Yeah.
Like, life is a joke, but it's also something that should not be taken for granted. And sometimes I just smile because I'm thankful, like, to still be existing. Even if I don't feel like I'm really truly living or walking in my purpose at the moment, just to still be here is a blessing within itself, for real.
Sure.
Just sitting here, and we done witnessed how many people have just, like, we done lost from family to friends to classmates, friend over friend, like people that you done just came across paths with within this lifetime, and to know that they're no longer here at our big young age.
Right.
Like, that just be something to sit back and think about, like, God, I thank you. Like, thank you for continuing to let me keep on keeping on. So, that is why I smile.
I say I smile. The first thing that came to mind is because I am truly blessed with a village. Like, it may not be a big village, but I'm truly blessed with friends and family that love me and care for me, and like, we will continue to have each other back and make sure that and celebrate one another every chance we get. Like, so I say I smile because I have a damn good village. And another reason is because I know everything I do is genuine, and when you see what you do for other people makes them smile, it makes you smile. So I just say, just that would make me smile. Because I was just telling Jam the other day, I was like, I'm really, like, proud of our friend group because like, we all are doing something in our life and accomplishing things. Yes. And like, new milestones. Like, everybody, I think, because Kayla just got a new career opportunity. Like, you're in school, she's in school. Like, I just finished, and like, we're really doing it, and we make sure we tell each other and we celebrate each other. And sometimes it's hard to find that. So that's why I say I'm just grateful for my village, and it make me smile. Right. It's always a good time.
So Jhene asked y'all, why aren't you smiling? But we asking, why are you smiling? What keeps you smiling?
What keeps you smiling?
What keeps you going?
And when you sad,
focused? What keeps you motivated? What really gives you that push for real? What's your why? Think about your why. The why should keep you smiling.
Man.
The whys should keep you smiling. Because frowning, it takes too much energy. It really takes too many face most
to be mad all the time takes way too much energy.
Yes. That is draining. It's so much easier to smile. They tell you that. Like, it only takes, like, I don't know the exact how many nerves, but they say it only takes, like, 7 or something to smile versus frowning. You take up so many, like, nerves and muscles. It's like over like 20 or something like that.
You know, to
I'll
stay
put it
mad,
in
you
for
have to
y'all.
like remind yourself why you're mad. Cause your body like naturally blocks out. You know, like the trauma or like the certain stuff. It's like, baby, that's too much energy. Like, dang, what was I mad at her about me? Right. Like, girl, too much energy.
Yes.
So remember your whys.
Seek joy
Listen to the
and
song.
peace in everything that you go through.
Yeah, for sure.
And that is a word from the duo and Jhene Aiko. Okay?
And here first.
Period. Y'all have been tuned in to another episode of DNT Podcast. So please make sure you like, make sure you comment, make sure you subscribe, hit that mother freaking bell.
Hit it.
Clock that T.
Clap. But they
Period.
clock it.
Because yes, you never be disappointed. You're gonna always be surprised when you have to put this
Channel.
So just make sure you tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend
About DNT. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend about this in need.
Okay.
Woo.
Period. Comment some songs below y'all want us to break down.
Yes.
Songs y'all want us to start reviewing. We definitely gonna keep them in mind. We're gonna start making us a little list because this list series can go on for forever. Literally.
This music been going on forever.
Man, just past songs, current songs. Songs.
Maybe we
gonna
do
keep
a
songing.
rap song for y'all next or something.
Yeah.
Cause y'all love,
Let
y'all
us know.
love that music.
Let us know.
Yeah.
But yeah, you guys, I'm Tanika Roche.
And I'm Destiny Lynn.
And the duo is signing out.